Welcome back to another video. This is your Luton Town preview, and yeah, I'm busy this weekend, so I'm not sure how many uploads I will have, but I'm trying to record in advance. And tomorrow is pretty much the day you'll see this on a Thursday is pretty much our deadline day because apparently tomorrow will be the last day that we're getting business done. And because we don't seem to be in as I'm recording this, like 11 or something. Yeah, right on 11 o'clock on a Wednesday, it seems to be that we are not in advance with anyone, including a striker. Apparently, Alberto Di was off, according to X, but you never know what can happen in the transfer window. Could be back on. We still have Aaron Cresswell as our second choice left back, and because we've got kickoff at Luton, it was apparently going to be said that we are going to get our business done tomorrow. And because we're not advanced with anyone, I don't think we will sign anyone. And that's a shame because we've left the transfer window so late. And yeah, as much as this, we've brought in some Mavropanos, Alvarez, and Ward-Prowse and Kudus, who are exciting players. But we've needed much more. And I know we bought a lot last summer as well. But it was a good enough last summer, was it? Not necessarily the window, but just the overall league position. Obviously, we want the Conference League, but we need to build on that. And relying on Antonio all the time, apparently Danny Ings wants to stay. I'm sorry, Ings, you don't fit for the system. I don't know why you'd want to stay. Maybe you're just too comfortable here. Maybe you're just sick of moving clubs because I think that might be the reason. I think he's sick of moving clubs. He moved from Southampton to Aston Villa not that long ago, then moved to us like in January. I don't see why he'd want to move again despite Everton's interest, which I don't get with Everton because they've just signed a striker. And apparently they're interested in Maxwell Cornet as well. Our only bit of pace in the team, and we're listening to offers from Burnley and Nottingham Forest as well. I'm not happy with that, but I'll speak on that. So it's going to be difficult for me to upload a video on transfers because you're getting a match preview on a Thursday and you're getting a match reaction on the Friday. I'm out Saturday and there's football on Sunday, and I've got the West Ham Fans Premier League roundup on a Monday. So I'll see if I can get a double upload in. I'll see if I can get a double upload maybe on a Monday or upload on a Sunday. But whatever, innit? Today, Luton Town, I know 3 minutes in, I haven't even talked about Luton Town once. Luton Town, this is their first home game in the Premier League, and they didn't get to play it because it wasn't ready for the Burnley game, so they've only played 2 games, both away. Their only goal has been a penalty, and I watched them against Chelsea. They weren't that bad up until Chelsea's first goal, and it was just their crossing. It was just a very, very poor crossing from their wing-backs. But they won't play like that again against us because, not because of West Ham, because we have nothing to do with Luton. It's their first home game of the season. Their fans are going to be up for it. And it's a small capacity. It's going to be close to the pitch. It will be intimidating. And if you watch Luton, you will see some signs there that they could survive in this Premier League, but they probably just need better defenders, and they probably haven't done enough in a whole window to survive in the Premier League, unfortunately for them. They've got some very good players. They bought Ross Barkley's not a bad side. They got a free. Carlton Morris and Adebayo are good up front. They know each other well. Tim Krul as a backup is interesting, and they've got another goalkeeper as well. I don't know the name of him. They've also got some former West Ham players, Dan Potts and Reece Burke. Reece Burke actually played against Chelsea. I don't remember him doing much wrong. I don't think Potts will be available for this game. I think he's their captain, and I think he got the winning penalty against Coventry, and I'm very happy that Luton got promoted because of Potts and Burke. And Burke was on the fringes, like he could have made their West Ham, but he was never going to really, like a lot of the players around that crop. at the time, the Tony Martinez's, and someone who should have made it that also got promoted was Josh Cullen. But I don't know, things happen. Things happen, don't they? And I think we will line up the same way when Souček got taken off. I think Angelo Ogbonna deserves to keep his place just for this game. I don't think again gave the best of performances against Chelsea and Bournemouth anyway. So I think Ogbonna could start, and I think he should start. I don't think again should come straight back in, if I'm honest. It's not like their strikers are that fast, so Ogbonna doesn't really have to deal with that. And Solanke gave again problems. Nicholas Jackson gave again problems. I think again just doesn't need to play now. And I'll be watching him closely this season because I haven't been impressed with his start. But I'll obviously give him a chance, but I've not been impressed so far. So I think Ogbonna, despite his age, I think he should start. I think he did well against Brighton. So I'll go in the same lineup. I'll go Areola, Soufal, Zuma, Ogbonna, Emerson, Alvarez and Ward-Prowse, but with Paqueta, Bowen, Antonio, Benrahma. Should be simple, no? You'd think, anyway. You'd think it'd be that simple, but we don't know what Moyes is going to do. I don't think Souček will be available because of the whole head injury thing as well. And all this stuff about changing your mind on David Moyes, a lot of neutral fans, let's say, fans of other clubs are coming for some of us saying that we should be more grateful. And I'm not going to get carried away over 3 games because I'll be flip-flopping. And I don't care what other people think, but I don't want to personally be a flip-flop. I don't want to listen to myself as a flip-flop and go through my own opinions. And I'll go through another time my timeline of David Moyes and my opinions of him during his West Ham career. And I'll just allow him to do whatever he wants now because he's not going to go anywhere. And so it's been a very good start. But it would be typical West Ham to lose to Luton. I don't think we will lose to Luton, but I wouldn't be surprised. And I think going into this 10 points from 4 games would be amazing, especially after the fact that we actually played well against Bournemouth and then sat back after we scored, which was a shit mentality to have. To then go and beat Chelsea, to then go and beat Brighton. We have a good record against Chelsea at home. But to go and beat off Chelsea, who have spent about 100 million cajillion pounds on their whole team, to go and beat them, and Brighton, who are a lot of people are calling overhyped now, which is fair enough, and maybe they're getting big for their boots. That's fair enough. They haven't got cocky to us, to be fair, which I'm quite surprised about because they have a very good record against us. And against Luton, I wouldn't take Luton for granted at all. I'm always afraid of these kind of games. I know it's a different thing, but remember we went to the City ground last year. We was Forest's first home game. I remember seeing the fixtures. Our first 3 fixtures was City at home, Forest away, Brighton at home, but we lost all 3 games, and I expected to lose all 3 games. Because it's Forest away on their first home. They're going to get up for it. The whole story on Sky Sports was about it's Forest at home when they come back. It's going to be the same like that on Friday Night Football for Luton. And you can feel it build up. I would not throw Mohamed Kudus straight in. He only just trained today, and I think we can ease him in because we don't really need to change anyone apart from Souček and Aged right now. And I think Alvarez, Ward-Prowse and Paqueta, none of them should get dropped. I don't think Benrahma should get dropped after that beautiful assist against Brighton. And I think he deserves a chance to get back in because he was very inconsistent against Chelsea, and he wasn't good against Bournemouth either. So, listen, let's see if we can beat Luton. And I will change my mind on this whole David Moyes thing again if I see I'm not expecting you to go and beat Manchester City, but I'm expecting you to have a good performance against Manchester City. I'm expecting a good performance because I'm sick of going to Big 6 clubs and not having a good performance. Fair enough, you beat Chelsea. Cool, whatever. And then we've got Sheffield United away after that. So if we can carry the same kind of form after the international break, I will change my mind. But for now, I'm hands up for now. I'm not going to get carried away. We are 3 games in, and my expectations are still going to carry on to be low until I see something different. But I'm hoping that we exceed my expectations because I literally support this club, so I want my club to do well. But yeah, that is it. That's all I want to say for the Luton preview. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Social medias are in the description if you want to follow me, and the email for the inquiries. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.